Hello, welcome to slbynaenglish. I am Sumilata, English assistant, James High School Archipeta. If you like my videos, like it, share it, and subscribe it. Okay. Continue the lesson, dear Departed 1. Victoria, that grandpa's clock. Victoria spoke that it was her grandfather's clock. Mrs. Slater, be quiet, it's our now. Come, Henry, lift your end. Henry, Mrs. Slater, very hot and flushed, staggered in with a pretty old-fashioned bureau containing a locked desk. They put it where the chest of drawers was and straightened the ornaments, etc. There is a knock at the door. The knocking is repeated. Lift your end means here to stand up. Amelia ordered her to shut her mouth. Who? Victoria. Victoria's mouth. She said that it was theirs now. She ordered Henry to stand up. She stagger means walk or move unsteadily, as if about to fall. They put the bureau in the place of chest of drawers. The knock at the door was repeated. Victoria ushers in Ben and Mrs. Jordan. The latter is a stout and complacent woman with an impassive and an irritating air of being right. She is wearing a complete and dearly outfit of new mourning, crowned by a great black hat with plumes. Plumes means feathers. Okay. Ben is also in complete new mourning with black gloves and a band around his hat. He is rather a jolly little man, but at present trying to adapt himself to the regrettable occasion. Mrs. Jordan sails into the room and solemnly goes straight to Mrs. Slater and kisses her. The men shake hands. Okay. Victoria led Elizabeth and Ben into the house. Elizabeth was a fat man who had the notion that she was always correct. She was wearing an excellent dress of complete mourning, a great black colored hat which was decorated with feathers. Ben was also in complete mourning dress. He was wearing a new dress, a black colored gloves and with the hat. He was short, had jolly nature and created humour. As the situation at present was a sad one, he tried to adapt to it. He had a bright, chirpy voice. She went to Amelia. Elizabeth went to Amelia, kisses her, and men shook hands. Okay. Mrs. Jordan. Well, Amelia, and he is gone at last. Elizabeth said to Amelia that finally their father was dead. Mrs. Slater. Yes, he has gone. He was 72 a fortnight last Sunday. She sniffs back a tear. Amelia said that yes, he was dead. She added that he was 72 years and 15 days old last Sunday. She sniffed and wiped her tears. Ben. Now, Amelia, you must not give way. We have all got to die sometime or other. Ben spoke in his chirpy voice. He asked Amelia not to cry. Everyone must die one day or the other. Their father died peacefully and so they should not cry for him. Mrs. Jordan. And now perhaps you will tell us all about it. She asked Amelia, how did their father die? Mrs. Slater. Father had been merry this morning. He went out soon after breakfast to pay his insurance. Amelia said that their father had been joyous that morning. He had gone out after breakfast to pay his insurance premium. Ben, my word, it's a good thing he did. Ben commented that it was good that he had paid the premium before just death. Mrs. Jordan, he always was thoughtful in that way. He was honorable to have gone without paying insurance premium. Henry, when I came in, I found him undressed, sure enough, and snug in bed. Henry said that he had come. He found their father in his nightdress fast asleep. And when we had finished dinner, I thought I had taken up a bit of something on a tray. He was lying there for all the world as if he was asleep. So I put tray down on the bureau, correcting herself, on the chest of drawers, went to waken him. They put chest of drawers in the place of bureau, and so in reality came from her voice. But suddenly she corrects herself as chest of drawers and went to wake him up. Okay, he was quite cold. After a pause, she told. They wiped their eyes and sniffed back tears. Amelia added that when they had finished eating dinner, she had thought of taking something for their father in a tray. Their father was lying as if he was asleep, and so she placed the tray on the chest of drawers, and she had gone to wake him up. She paused and then continued that his body was cold. Mrs. Slater, rising briskly at length in a business-like tone, well, will you go up and look at him now, or shall we have tea? She asked. Amelia stood up in a professional manner and asked that should they like to go upstairs to have a look at their father's dead body, or would they have tea? What they do we will see in the other video. Okay, today it is enough. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.